All right, welcome back. Out here today on a Sunday. I finally got the queen cell. I need to check my queen cells from the batch of 32 and see if they hatched. I was a little bit worried about them because I was expecting her to come out on the 10th day. I saved one of them in the incubator, and I know I've had her kind of in and out and probably slowed her down a little bit, but I think it's the 13th day, and she finally emerged, and I've got her now in the incubator, and I've got my other queens in here with her. And I don't want her escaping and killing them, so I'm going to put her in a queen cage. I got some queen candy that I've made up, and put her in a queen cage, and I got to figure out what I'm going to do with her. I had 2 parts of my mini mating nucs set up with bees and no queen. I was going to put her in one of them, but they have flown the coop. So I've got to figure out what I'm going to do with her. So hang on, we'll be right back. All right, I get my queen cage here. I got my queen candy here. It's I had it in the refrigerator. It was pretty hard when I first took it out. I thought I was going to put it in the microwave, but it's doing pretty good. I think I'm going to go ahead and put before I get her out, she's under this cell right here. I'll go ahead and put my queen cage candy in my queen cage. I think I finally got it the right consistency. Let's see, break it back open. Now I'll just get this tube filled up there with my candy. I'll wash my hands off real quick before I mess with her. All right, now I've got my candy in. I'm gonna put my queen in through here and she'll be trapped. She come out through the flap. She did make a flap on there, but she's also got a side chewed in the hole. A hole chewed in the side of her cell there too. I think these got code. They were due to hatch out at the same time, but I think they got 2 code. All right, there she is. We're gonna drop her in there and then close her up. She's looking a little lethargic. I'm gonna give her a little water. Hopefully she gets a little more enthusiastic than that. We'll see. I just don't want her staying in here and having a chance to kill any other cells. So we'll leave her in here and keep her warm. She's got something to eat with the queen candy, and she's got something to drink now. So we'll leave her in there and see how she does. We're gonna go out here now and check on our mini mating nucs and see if those queens have hatched out. And, see how they're doing. All right, this is, I've got a swarm in this one. I think is the only thing I had left. I had something in each end of it, but they both left. So I do have a swarm here in the middle. It was a small swarm I caught up here by the apiary. So we'll see how they're doing. There's a queen right there. A little fat queen there at the bottom. They're drawing out comb, which is good. And they got a queen. She looks like a little virgin queen. They could still have more than one queen in here. There are quite a few bees for my little mini nuke. I might just have to go away and leave these alone a little bit. And let her go out and get breed. Alright, there's a queen. She looks a little longer than that other one I've seen. There might be two queens on the same frame. They're drawing comb on here, small as they are. I don't see another queen on here now. There's one right there. I swear it looks like two different queens, but I'm not seeing them at the same time. There's one that looks longer. I'm getting worried now. One of them's flying. Might have to come back and check them in a little bit. All right, we got them stirred up good. We'll come over here and check these, see how they're doing. We put queens in here that should be hatched out now, or emerged. I think they've been in here long enough we can kind of check them without worrying about them doing too much goofy stuff. You can see that queen is hatched out from the cell protector, so she is good. She's in here somewhere. More frames on this bees. More bees on this frame than the other. This is a plastic starter strip. Let's see if I can see her. Should be going in the mating plate in a few days. I'll give them time to draw out some comb and get ready for her. She could be underneath there. Oh, they've drawn out quite a bit. And they got nectar in there too. I don't see her. I don't think she would be out on a mating flight this early, but you never know. These little mini mating nukes are a lot of fun because you can get in here without all your stuff on and check them without too much problem. You can be a lot more gentle with them because of their size. A lot more of them. A lot easier to get in here. I wouldn't think she'd be on this frame, but maybe she is. Main thing I wanted to see is that she had emerged. This is what you got, pretty much the same thing. She could have been on that lid. I didn't check it. I'll check her next time. All right, this had some drawn comb on it. And they're filling it up with nectar. And you can see She has emerged too, so that's good. Don't see her on this one. They got they're building a little bird comb on there. I'll have to go and take that down before they get too carried away with it. There she is. He is right. Oh, where'd she go? They're small. There she is, right there. Smaller when they're like that and harder to see, but I want to know she's in there, and she is, and she's emerged, which is good. So everything's good. This one's doing good. Got some drawn comb and they're filling it up. Half shell that one too. Putting a bunch of nectar in. Drawn comb out on my starter strip up here. Drawn comb out on that starter strip of plastic foundation from Acorn. She gotta be on this frame somewhere. But I sure don't see her. There she is, right in the center. Right there. We'll let her go out and get mated too. We'll not put any markings on them until they're back and laying eggs. Get her spacing right in here in her frames and put everything back. This one's got a lot of bees. Overloaded. I might take some of these if I can find her. And put that virgin queen in with her. I'll figure out how to get these out without hurting anybody. Alright, there's our least used frame. There's our next one. We're drawing comb out on that one. Putting nectar in it. Really done a lot more than I thought they'd be doing in here. That next one is plumb full of bees too. Just a ton of bees. Golly. Now, did I not have a cell in here? Where's the cell at? Oh, this is a frame of brood that I cut out. That's why they're so fat on this side. As I cut them out, but I don't see a queen cell holder in here. Did I forget to, or did I already take it out? I don't know. Alright, I'm probably going to take a frame of these out and put somewhere else. I'm going to close them up for now. But I know I got enough bees in this one, I can take some out for another one. I think I put one down here. I'll take some frames out of that first one. and put down there in that third one. Or a frame out of it. Because they are overloaded. And I think I'm going to take our frame with the brood on it and put it down here. Some of those will go back. We'll let them come back to this frame and build this one on out. Just checking one more time if I see the queen. I'm going to let the virgin go in one of these, and I ain't sure which one yet. Put that empty frame back in here. Most of those field, well, all the field bees will come back to this hive. And I think these bees are strong enough they'll fill the rest of this out. All right, there's our virgin. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put her down between those frames, close them up and see what they do with her. I'll change all these out for full jars. And we'll close them back up. And then this one down here, we've got one really good frame in there. So we'll close them back up. All right, so that takes care of that one. All right, now we're letting them settle down. So I feel better knowing our queens have emerged. We got our empty queen cells there, 3 of them. That fourth one, I don't know that there's one in. The swarm had one in this one. We know that there's a virgin we put in that fourth one. So all 4 of these should have queens. This one is empty. And this one, the front 2 compartments has bees. Second compartment's a swarm. First compartment, we're not sure if it has a virgin or not, so we'll wait and see on them.